Well, God bless all of you. Thanks for joining my channel. Debbie here. Well, I got my ginger ale today because I came down with the flu, and that's why I haven't been on the channel. So I'm feeling a little better, so I thought I'd come on and share what I'm thinking. And today I want to talk to you about the timeline of the rapture. A lot of people will say to you, oh, we don't know when he's coming. Nobody knows when he's coming. But I found some verses here that might disagree with that. I want you to go back. You know, we need to know the history of God. A lot of people don't know the history of God, and that's why they're so confused. They don't know the history of the Bible. And we want to go back clear to creation. That's where I want to take you. But before I take you there, I want to read a verse to you that's very important. Something for you to remember on the subject that I'm talking about is heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will not pass away. There's one thing God will not do, and that's break his word. And that has a lot to do with what's going on right now and when the rapture is going to occur. Let me explain. If we go back to the beginning of time, God created the heaven and earth and man all in 6 days. Man was on the 6th day. And on the 7th day, God said, that's it. That's it. It's good. And that's all I'm doing. And on the 6th day, God gave Adam and Eve dominion of the earth. How long is dominion? They were given dominion of the earth to name the animals, to take care of the earth, to protect the earth. The earth belonged to them. They were given dominion. God didn't have dominion of the earth. He gave it to them. But how long did he give them dominion? Was it forever? And does man still have dominion of the earth right now? Well, if we go and look at the one verse in Genesis 6:3, this is a very important verse. Please write it down. My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he is also flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. Now, a lot of people think that means man can only live 120 years. They can't go past 120 years. But this doesn't have anything to do with the age of man. This has to do with the age of dominion. Now let's go up to, let me tell you right here is another verse, 2 Peter 3:8. A day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. This reveals man's dominion to be 6,000 years. Well, if we go to Leviticus 25, it talks about Jubilee years. 1 year for Jubilee is 50 years. So if you take 50 years, which is 1 year, times 120 years, it equals to 6,000 years. So that means that man has dominion of the earth for 6,000 years. That's why you rested on the 7th day, because it's over on the 7th day. Man's dominion is gone on the 7th day, the 7,000-year day. So when is the rapture going to occur? It's going to occur after the last Jubilee. After the last Jubilee. Okay? As soon as we hit 6,000 years, the last day on the 6,000 years, starting the 7,000, the rapture occurs. Now, what happened in the Garden of Eden when man sinned? Did God take away what he gave them? He said, you will have dominion of the earth. Did he take it away when they sinned? No, he did not. Adam and Eve sinned in the Garden of Eden. They took the fruit of the tree, they listened to Satan, and they disobeyed God. And God drove them out of the garden. And they were no longer perfect. Their bodies changed. And Satan got a foothold into the dominion. So Satan got a foothold. That's how he did it. He got it through causing Adam and Eve to sin, and he got dominion of the earth as well as man got dominion of the earth. Is it going to go on and on? No. In the Garden of Eden, God made a contract with man, and he will not breach his word. Okay, so there's a lease contract with man for 6,000 years. 50 Jubilee years times 120 years the Spirit will strive with man equals 6,000 years. And that's when your rapture is going to occur. Soon as we hit the last day of the 6,000 years, we're out of here. We're gone. You know, everyone thinks, a lot of people think we're in the trib. We haven't even met the 4 horses yet. After the dominion lease is over and we're raptured, and Jesus doesn't come down and get us for the rapture, we go up. A lot of people have a hard time of believing that because they don't have a lot of faith. But we go up, and they'll probably say aliens took us. And then the tribulation starts. And the mark of the beast doesn't happen till the middle of the tribulation, which is going to be 3.5 years. In the middle is the mark of the beast. Well, Jesus does return. That's called the second coming, to go to battle at the battle of Armageddon. And he takes over the earth, and he rules the earth hard. And that's called your 1,000-year millennium. So folks, there is a timetable. It's a Jubilee timetable for when Jesus comes. 50 Jubilees times 120 years of man, God striving with man, equals 6,000 years. That's what God gave Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, dominion. And dominion isn't forever. That's why he said, that's it. And on the 7th day he rested, because on the 7th day, God takes back the planet, and man no longer has dominion. Well, God bless you all. I want to continue talking to you about this. Again, I'm drinking ginger ale. I'm still feeling a little weary to get deep into some things, but I'm going to come back on, and we're going to continue to talk about Jubilee years times the 120 years of man, and the rapture is when that's going to occur, when it's over, when the lease is up, when the dominion is up. We get out of here, and I want to talk to you about it. And I got some other things to talk to you about concerning aliens. We're hearing so much about aliens. When we get raptured, they're going to think aliens took us. But I want to go with you, talk to you about what an alien is. I know what an alien is. So God bless you all. And if you have any comments, please leave it in the section below. Please subscribe. And keep me in your prayers, because I've been sick. And God bless you all. And I'll catch you next time.